Hey there everybody, Chris Renshaw here from Obsessive Comics Disorder here with another board game review for you guys. That's right, I've got another board game right here waiting for you guys, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. And that is Ascension. This is a game by Gary Games. This was actually designed by one of the lead Magic players, Magic the Gathering Pro Tour players a while back, and he designed this game. And Justin Gary. Figures, Gary Games, Justin Gary. So what this is a deck building game. So if you've played a game like Dominion, a game like this is going to be very familiar to you because it's the same style of game. But if you don't know what a deck building game is it's called a deck building game because the point of the game is to amass cards. You're constantly choosing what kind of cards you want to get, and you're trying to build a deck of all these cards so that at the end of the game, when you value up what you've bought over the game, that you have the most points. So you spend the turn playing cards to earn money, to buy other cards, to put them back in your deck, and so over time, slowly your deck builds up, and then at the end of the game, you count up how many points you've gotten from the cards that you bought, and that determines who wins the game. So if we take a look over here at the board, this is actually... one reason I like this game over Dominion is it comes with this nice board to where everything lays out. I like the design of the board, like the backs of the cards are all really great. But as you may notice, if you're familiar with Dominion at all, this looks a little different. So the way this works over Dominion is instead of having all the cards that you can buy out and it's just a matter of, do I have enough money this time, or do I want to buy that, or maybe I don't want that card, I want that card instead. What you have is you have your standard default over in that corner. You have your standard like runes and attack for here. And runes you can use to buy heroes, which you can use to gain victory points or other runes later on. Or you have monsters, which I don't think in my randomness I actually drew a monster. So, and of course, I'm not going to draw one here. Here we go. You have also monster cards like this. I'll bring it up to this camera too. Monster cards that have an attack power up here, and you defeat those, and they don't go in your deck, but they give you immediate victory points. So these might, I'm just going to say, let's say that's out here, and I'll play some guys, and I have 4 runes and 4 attack. So I can buy this guy, I can kill that guy, and then when they're gone, new cards go down. So you're not buying the same cards over and over again. It's all a matter of chance of what just happens to be on the board right then. And you can't really plan out your turn because just because it's on the board now, maybe somebody else buys it before it gets back around to your turn again. So if in that case, you're kind of screwed. So that aspect of the game, the whole randomness about it, is one reason I highly prefer this game over Dominion. Look at the nice detail on these little. You get these little tokens for your victory points, so that's all nice. The fact that there's just so much randomness in the game is that you can't, like, you go up against Dominion players and they see cards and they know immediately, I'm getting that, next turn I'm getting that, next turn I'm getting that. And I have not played Dominion enough to where I know the strategies enough behind it, but this was a lot simpler for me to get. The gameplay is a lot simpler in that regards, and that it's just, okay, I can only buy the cards that are in front of me. And then that may change between now and whenever it gets back to my turn again. So, downsides to this game is that it's only 2 to 4 players. So if you got a larger group of people together, you're not going to be able to play this. However, you can, like a bunch of other games, I think the expansions expand the game out to like 6 players. So if you really have like a group of 6, then you're going to want to get this plus an expansion. Another thing I do like about this game is that the expansions are standalone. You don't have to buy this game and the expansions. You can buy just the expansion and play the game with what's available in the expansion. Or you can add it to the base game that I've got here, and then you can play with like more people, more variations on cards, rules, etc. So I like those aspects about about expansions. You don't really see that a lot in this field very much. So I very much appreciate it. So I like it. Chloe loves this game. I mean, she absolutely loves this game. She was kind of iffy about Dominion, just like I was, because it was even harder for her to get. But she very much understands the nature of gameplay here. So that's what I think. If you want it, you should go down into the comments below. There'll be an Amazon link that'll take you straight to where you can buy this game. And if you buy it there, a little money comes back this way, and I can use it to buy more board games to review. Of course. Yes. Yeah, that's totally it. No, in all seriousness, if you did that, that's totally what I'd use it for. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you've got any other board games that you'd like to see me review, hit me up in the comments below, or send me an email, chris@ocdcast.com. Remember to check this and the website over at ocdcast.com for other things such as blog posts and podcasts and other great content that I know you guys will love. So if you have any comments or feedback, I've already given you the email address. I already said that. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.